Hi everyone, my name is Morgan Maistow, for those who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, and I'm going to do my self-reflection presentation of the MBA program. So it's safe to say that during my Master's in Business Administration program, I faced several challenges that required me to stay organized and prioritize effectively. Unlike some of my classmates I've come across, I started my master's degree almost immediately after finishing my undergrad degree. This was because I had graduated from Marist College in May of 2020, which we all know was the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic. I had difficulty finding a job at first, but had a remote internship, so I figured I would go back to school and advance my career. As soon as I began classes, I got offered a full-time job at a startup company in my local area. So I was faced with the challenge of navigating and finding my place in the real world as a 21-year-old and then having classes on top of it. Throughout the entirety of this program, I was juggling 3 jobs while also completing my studies, making time management an important factor to keep in mind. I was working my full-time job in marketing Monday through Friday, but also waitressing and bartending 1 or 2 nights a week, which really made me have to use my time in the most efficient manner possible. It was definitely a struggle for me throughout some courses due to the required commitment of some of them. I found the classes where I needed to participate 4 to 5 times a week with multiple discussion boards to be very hard to manage. However, through my resilience and hard work, I was able to complete my degree despite these challenges. As my group members were scattered around the globe, it was difficult to ensure that everyone was able to communicate and collaborate at the same time for most classes. This was further complicated by varying work schedules, making it even more challenging to ensure that we were all on the same page. For a few classes, I had team members in Europe or Hawaii. When working on something with the individuals in Europe, they often had to complete their portion ahead of time so that we could hand in the assignments in a timely manner. Throughout the courses, I have had group members in different stages of life as well. Some with kids and paternal requirements, or others like me who had to travel quite often for work, making it a challenge to get assignments done or to touch base in a timely manner. Throughout this program, I feel as if I developed a wide range of skills that have proven invaluable to my professional career. Most importantly, I learned how to adapt to different schedules and roles depending on the project I was working on. I learned to shift myself to take a more analytical approach to a situation, or maybe have to be the creative on that project. Overall, it has made me a well-rounded marketer, forcing me to think about marketing from various perspectives, giving me the ability to take a holistic view when making decisions. These lessons have carried over into my personal life, allowing me to quickly and efficiently solve complex business problems, especially as I grow in my current company. I am now the manager of the marketing department, causing me to take a more strategic role and use this holistic view that was taught to me throughout the MBA program. If there's one class that really stood out to me, it would be Business 628 Strategic Brand Management. I really enjoyed this class because we had the opportunity to create a new marketing opportunity for the Connecticut Sun. For those who don't know who the Sun is, they are a professional women's basketball team. The team was looking for a way to attract younger fans and retain them so that they would come back season after season. This was a great opportunity because the Sun was going to implement our suggestions if they saw fit. I never heard anything, so I'm sure that they didn't pick my project, but that's okay. It was a great learning experience overall. Another class I really enjoyed was Business 626 Consumer Psychology and Buying Motivations. Similar to the Connecticut Sun project, we got to work with a real business. This business was facing bankruptcy, and our professor was consulting with them to help get themselves out of the hole. Each group had a different business to work with that had a different issue. The company we worked with was an HVAC company in Florida with a terrible online presence and terrible online reviews. My group encouraged better employee training in order to avoid these terrible reviews, but also, in addition, we developed a print marketing and digital marketing campaign to develop a strong presence for the company, which would in turn build credibility and draw in more business, as this was a key differentiator from the competition, as very few HVAC companies had a website, social media, anything like that. Overall, the owner liked our ideas and was working to implement them into his business. Although I am very happy to be almost done with my master's degree, I just want to thank all of my professors that I had the pleasure to work with throughout this program. It was a great experience being able to work with such experienced individuals from various walks of life and industries. I would also like to wish all of my classmates the best of luck on their future endeavors. Congratulations on achieving this great accomplishment. Thank you.